Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Thomas. Tonight, we are back with Watcher with another round of Mystery Files. Tonight, well, you might want to get your ears checked, because we got the apocalyptic sounds heard around the world. I'm actually kind of curious to see when this took place. So, I guess we'll see what supposedly made the sound. I'm just curious as you guys are, so let's learn more about this sound heard around the world. So be sure to like, subscribe for more. Hope you enjoy. Let's hear it. Here we go. Shall we begin?
I guess I never imagined that fish, like, humped, you know?
Fish? What?
Now
This
here's
is
the
gotta hear.
basement. We're having fun.
Is that what we're having? Fun? Welcome to Mystery.
Depends on fun.
We take a deep dive into cases that span from the creepy to the truly bizarre and everything in between. I'm Ryan, and today I'll be forcing my colleague Shane to hear all about the extraordinary sky trumpets. And in the end,
Trumpets?
you'll have to decide if the mystery is solved or if it
Or simply remains a mystery. Sky trumpets. Something tells me this might have been before me, but well, we're about to find out. And let's begin.
You know anything about these sky trumpets?
I played trumpet in high school.
Well, we're not talking about something that's inconsequential like that. In fact, I have some videotape that I'm going to roll for you, just so you can see what
Really?
I'm talking about.
Tight.
Bizarre sounds are being heard all over.
And they have no idea where it's coming from. At first, they thought maybe
What
it was
the-
like metal screeching on a train track, but there are no train tracks nearby.
Well, for the first time, we're getting to hear the 911 calls that have been coming into the local dispatch center.
We can't even hear each other in the backyard. Neither one of us can figure out what's happening.
As you can see, there's something going on out
Was
there.
that the-
And we don't quite know what it is.
Is that it?
What are you doing?
I'm taking notes.
It looks like you're drawing something passing gas.
Yep.
Seemed like people hearing loud
Huh.
noises in the sky.
That's just a little taste. That's like not even the appetizer. It's like when they bring you out the water when you go to a restaurant.
Table water.
It's table water.
Okay.
Let's get into
This
the
ought to be interesting. So, from what I could tell, looks recent. And honestly, I'm not too sure if I even heard it. I guess it depends on when the year was. Like, I'll be real. I'm not too sure if I heard it or not. Have any of you guys heard of this phenomenon? Like, I'm curious now. Alright. Let's hear these sky trumpets and see what happened. Let's begin.
All around the world, similar videos have been captured of an unexplained phenomenon, a blaring noise rumbling across the sky with no identifiable source.
Really?
Sometimes called God's trumpets, this sound has been described as metallic, evil sounding, and even apocalyptic. The sky trumpets have been heard around the world, from the coldest Siberian tundra to sunny California coastlines to Mr.
Really?
Crocodile Dundee's home down under. Recorded incidents seem to have come into public circulation, largely correlating with the rise of phone cameras. The site strangesounds.org chronicled known examples of the incidents for several years and compiled a list of over 150 videos between 2008 and 2015 alone. Some say the first known example of these sky trumpets dates back to 2008 in Belarus, when an anonymous user uploaded a video to YouTube of the ear-deafening sounds. But the earliest credible video I could find comes from Tallahassee, Florida. Let's take a look.
Huh?
Feels like it's getting close, Dylan. There went something. What is that? That feels like it's getting very close.
Is it the noise happening now, or is it?
Yeah, this is a light one.
Get the kids in
Yeah, I'm not hearing anything.
Get the kids in the
Bathroom?
Get the kids in the bathroom.
As you can see, that's a light little trumpet there. You could barely even hear it. But like I said, this is the first instance of this kind of video
That's
that
more
I
like
found.
wind almost.
You know when like you see
Kinda
like a haunted
does.
house movie, it's like, hey, I thought I left that door open. Early stage
I don't
shit.
remember leaving a walking skeleton up in the air.
What are all these porno mags doing here? This isn't. I didn't look at this.
That's what goes on in your place.
My house is haunted. Yeah, that's happens all the time.
That's what you blame it on.
Sure.
That's what you blame it on.
That was back then,
But
huh?
like I said,
Okay, so yeah, I have to admit, I barely heard a thing. So apparently, also the way he said, "Get the kids in the bathroom." Like, what was he thinking was going on? Tornado warning? I mean, probably. Could be what was going on, but what that tells me, we'll be hearing a lot louder sky trumpets. Anyway, let's hear more.
that's far from the scariest occurrence. But
Oh.
before we get to those, let's take a look further back. Without video evidence prior to that, some have pointed to what may still be a long history, as evidenced by literature. In the Lake Seneca area of New York's Catskill Mountains, a mysterious
Catskills, huh?
booming noise became so notorious, it's known as the Seneca Guns. In 1819, Washington Irving described them in his short story, Rip Van
Rip
Winkle,
Van Winkle.
attributing them to ghosts
yeah.
playing nine-pin bowling. In Belgium, similar oral
Where's the
phenomena
10th?
have been called mist poofers or fog belches.
Fog belches?
In the Ganges Delta, Verisol guns. And in Italy, Brontiti,
Brontiti?
thunder-like.
Well, good names.
But it's still a
Brontiti.
bit of a chicken or egg mystery. With the frequency of recorded instances in recent years, one has to wonder how it isn't already a known scientific occurrence, or why it wasn't caught on video in the analog world, where chances to capture may have been rare, but certainly not impossible. It makes one wonder.
I think it's more
if
like,
truly
how you gonna
a
share
recent
it, no?
phenomenon. And if so, that feels kind of alarming, no?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's
True.
not though, because it, you know,
It's
they
been
talked about it a long
referenced in
time ago, yeah,
literature, but
so
we hadn't
not
seen
a
any
big deal.
evidence of it until the digital age, and now it's all over the place.
It also could be a
Something's
sign
coming.
that it's easier to edit video in the digital age.
You're talking about editing video, that still means that there are actual occurrences of it.
Yeah, maybe.
In literature, it's editing a video, it's just people saying what they
That's
heard.
exactly right. That's people saying what they heard.
And then you have evidence of it.
I don't know if it's
power
gonna.
of books.
It would be
But
that
I'm
hard to do
hammering.
that.
Let's
But
actually review some of the evidence. Buckle your seatbelts, folks. What you're about to
I don't have one.
witness might be disturbing.
we'll see. What do you got?
The first piece of evidence we'll review is particularly well documented and occurred in the French-Canadian suburb of Dollard-des-Ormeaux in Montreal on February
Montreal.
21st, 2016. In a video posted by one of the witnesses, Adria Morel, she notes, quote,
Morel?
all the dogs in the neighborhood are going nuts.
Really?
Take a look at this video.
That, it does sound like a trumpet. What?
Is she French? She's speaking French?
It's funny that you were lingering on that when there was weird-ass noises coming from the sky that you could
Yeah,
hear.
it's sort of like a.
Wait.
A little bit.
Kind of does.
Keep in mind,
Have you ever heard a train break? Freight trains take quite a long to break. It sounds like the devil playing the violin up in the clouds.
a spokesperson for Environment Canada affirmed to the Montreal Gazette that there hadn't been any unusual meteorological conditions that night. There wasn't even
Really?
any wind at the time of the incident, though some
no
have
wind?
described the spooky oral encounter as sounding like wind chimes. Our next piece of video evidence ramps up considerably in intensity. It occurred on August 29th, 2013.
Turtle Island? Is that where this is?
No, that's
Oh,
some
Turtle
sort of
Island there.
news site or something.
Oh, I
don't
thought we were
know.
going to Turtle Island.
Oh.
No, we're not going to Turtle Island. It occurred on August 29th, 2013 at approximately
3 years before.
7:30 a.m.
Alright.
in Terrace, British Columbia in Canada.
What the heck? That is loud.
Loud.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
is.
one hell of an
Yeah, I
alarm
could definitely hear the trumpet.
Playing his vuvuzela up there.
You still think that's a train?
Is that a little bit like a train? Yeah.
You think a train did that for 4 minutes?
I heard a lot of different trains in my life. Some of them sound freaky.
This occurrence was so widely witnessed,
Don't know
it
about that.
actually made the local news.
Strange sounds were heard across Terrace, BC early yesterday morning and lasted for about 10 minutes. Speculation
10
about
minutes.
what caused it ranges from the aurora borealis to aliens, or it could just be a prank. But similar sounds have been recorded in other parts of BC and reported in other locations around the world.
What do you think about that, choo-choo boy?
Did you know that the Northern Lights make noise? Did you know that?
I didn't know that. No, I didn't.
I would love to hear that. I don't even know what it sounds like, but it's just supposed to be like a little like.
Ryan looks like he's about to whip you for it.
Tingling up there in the sky.
That's not sharp enough. I was hoping this had a point.
Wait,
It could go
Ryan.
right through your chest.
Now hang on a second.
Right through.
Now hang on a second. Now here in the basement, we're having fun.
Is that what we're having?
Yeah, that's what we're having.
Or are you sitting
Alright.
here like,
What if it was a choo-choo outside? Or what if it was two birds outside fucking?
Oh, I didn't know you were gonna get so mad about
Okay.
this one.
let's continue here. And these
Yeah, I was about to say, it looks like Ryan was about to pummel Shane. Like, seriously, all he just had to do was give him a rubber bat and be like, all right, go ahead, go nuts. Just let him just beat Shane up upside the head. Also, yeah, I doubt a train would need a break for 10 minutes. Like, I mean, if it was like for a few seconds, I'd be like, okay, it might be a train or something. But 10 minutes? Yeah, no. No way. Boy. I mean, I get where Shane's going, but also, Royal Borealis? Did I ever make that much noise in, like, you know, the morning? I don't know, like, I'm down south, and you know me, right? Still, seems kind of dumb. And I doubt trains. No train sounds like that, you know? Also, it's just like, no. That was definitely a trumpet. Anyway, next.
instances aren't limited to Canada. They've been heard literally
British
all
over here.
around the world, with eerie similarity. Here's Forest Grove, Oregon in 2016.
Annoying!
There were so many people calling in to 911 because so many people were not even really scared, they were just annoyed.
Annoyed,
They were
yeah.
Shut the fuck up!
At first, I'm sure there were people like, "This crazy sounds coming out of the sky," but after a while, you're probably like, hey, if you're gonna
Like-
kill me,
Do it.
do it.
Come on.
Come on, do it. I'm right here. Kill me.
Do it! Do it!
Arnold Schwarzenegger, Predator. Now we have Finland in 2012. Just imagine being out on the walk in the forest. Fuck that.
These guys are pretty chill about it.
He's probably saying, what the fuck is that?
I just shit my pants.
I don't know if I'd be looking
I
around
bet it'll
to
be
see
just
what's
looking around,
going
but
on.
like,
I'd probably start running.
where the fuck does that come from?
I guess anywhere. See if I could like outrun the sound. I mean, at that point, I'm desperate.
I'd probably do the thing where you click your AirPod to turn on the noise canceling.
The worst survival instincts on Earth.
Did any of these people die?
Rude.
Yet.
Then I guess I'm ahead of the curve.
Perhaps.
Eh.
And finally, coming back to Canada in Alberta in 2012 with perhaps the
They had a lot of
weirdest
you.
one yet.
Was that a T-Rex? What the hell?
I can't even imagine what I would do if I heard that one in particular, because that one kind of sounds like screaming.
Poor guys are just looking to have a little fun out in the woods together.
Huh.
And these are just a few of the numerous examples.
You know, actually, this kind of reminded me of something. So, I think I mentioned this before. So, I was on my way to, like, getting some food almost in Sam Houston State, when all of a sudden, I heard, like, this scream. Like, it was like a, I don't know, like a quick one, and it was, like, gone. I was like, the hell? I couldn't really see what was going on, so maybe it was just something down the road, but, really got me. But, anywho, might as well just keep going.
Examples online, with these ones in particular being featured on news sites to verify their authenticity. There's been suspected trumpet videos in Russia, Denmark, Mexico, Sweden, Bolivia, Japan. I could go on. So what is happening? And is there somebody or something doing it? It's not just your
Considering it's
Facebook
all over the
friendly
world,
great aunt who might
there
now
only
be
is
QAnon falling
years.
prey to the fear of the sky trumpets. We are creatures afraid of the unknown, and in the face of that mysterious big brass band in the sky, communities
Big
have been
brass band
thrust
in the
into
sky.
states of panic. But fear not. That's why I'm here, to ease your mind.
More like just
And with
throw
that,
us in the
It's
path.
corkboard time. Let's get into the theories.
Alright. Just kind of curious to see what people think is
right.
going on.
What is that smell? Oh, it's your boy cooking up some theories, baby.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say cork.
No, not cork. No.
Cork.
It's theory time.
Okay, I
That's
think
why
I saw
wrote the
3 in
theory
there, but
for it.
oh wow,
Anyways,
that's a lot of
theory
theories.
1. You may want to put a pillow on your lap for this one because the first.
Let me
theory
guess,
is
aliens?
The sky
Oh,
trumpets
natural?
are all
Huh.
natural, baby.
Really?
Oh, I knew it.
Oh, nice throw.
In 2011, the National Weather Service of Tallahassee made the following
Tallahassee,
all-cap
huh?
statement in an attempt
An all
to
cap?
calm
Really?
Floridians' imaginations. And
Alright, this
more
ought to be
theories,
good.
I can only imagine those
All about
imaginations.
6 theories. Cool, cool.
There have been several reports of very strange sounds from the Woodville area since about 6:45 p.m. Eastern. The National Weather Service believes this phenomenon is being caused by thunder from distant lightning strikes, bouncing off a
Lightning
very
strikes?
stable layer above the ground. This is called ducting and can allow sound to travel unusually long distances. This sound has mistakenly been attributed to possible tornadoes. But we at the National Weather Service
explain
want
the
to be very
bathroom
clear
call
that
from
there
Belarus.
are no tornadoes and none are expected.
I mean, someone telling me there's no tornadoes is
That
calming.
ducting?
It kind of strikes me.
Have you
like
ever
when your
tested
parents would
that?
come check
I'm
the
not too
closet
sure.
and you thought there was a boogeyman inside of it, and they go, "There's no boogeyman in here." And every time they left, I was like, "But he's gonna be there when you leave."
Right, exactly. It's not like the boogeyman shows up and
Kids.
snaps your dad's neck.
One of the foremost experts on the topic is David Hill, who wrote a scientific
Hill?
paper of the most likely
2011.
natural causes.
Science?
In coastal areas, the mysterious sounds could be related to giant waves. Surfers in the US are familiar with the thunderous sound of waves hitting the cliffs. But more than that, it's known
But-
that during tsunamis, in the wake of giant waves, there is a phenomena in which witnesses report large rumbles and seeing mysterious fireballs.
Fireballs?
Yeah.
Where
Really?
are the fireballs from?
I don't know, because most of the time when you're looking at a tsunami, you're
Actual
going,
gas down
"Holy
below?"
shit, a tsunami!" And
I
then
get-
you're running
right.
away
Yeah,
like
fair.
this.
I guess if the tsunami is coasting over land, that could cause a lot of issues. I know sometimes when water gets into buildings and stuff, sometimes stuff explodes. So maybe that's where fireballs are coming from.
No. Actually, let me educate you a little bit on science here.
Please. That's
Go ahead, go ahead.
how the
I'm
world
kinda
works.
curious.
We should all be as willing to learn as I am. Shut up. Educate me.
God, give me strength. Give me strength not to strangle this bitch. Sorry, I said.
Hill hypothesizes could come from a belch of methane erupting
Oh,
from
yeah.
the ocean floor, which let me actually just there's the ocean floor. You can see it.
Oh, okay. I see now.
While Hill prefers this
Yeah, the methane
massive
pockets.
explanation, some have wondered if a nautical cause might be smaller, but apparently very mighty. This would be the reverberating mating call of the male midshipman fish. Or as the Huffington
Midshipman
Post
what?
called it, noisy fish sex that has been known to
Really?
cause a droning sound so loud it was described as torture by witnesses.
Whoa, how big are these things?
It's not that big, but
that true to size?
I don't know if that's true to size, but I mean, just imagine like people out in the woods being like,
Were they even near the water?
"It's just two fish."
I just
I guess I never imagined that fish like humped, you know, like humped.
Well, it would be more like.
Oh.
Well, like there's certain creatures where they like, you know.
Well, imagine trying to like hump while completely submerged underwater. I guess
Well,
I'm
no,
thinking of it from like
well,
humans. So
I
you'd be
have
like-
told you if you look up videos of sharks, it's very human.
Oh, it
It's
is.
incredibly human. The
So
way
they're like back.
do I
there,
even want to know?
Yeah, basically. Whoa.
Oh, 15.
Oh,
Huh.
wow, that's
Oh, a foot and a half.
that does explain the loud noises. Thank you, Brittany.
Thanks, Britt.
But how do you explain the phenomenon in landlocked areas?
Yeah, that's what I was
Hill
saying.
says that sand dunes crumbling could produce loud booming sounds on rare occasions, but more
Keyword
likely he
rare.
suspects
I don't know.
earthquakes to be the cause in most cases. He personally experienced this phenomenon while in California's Mammoth Mountains, when an earthquake that was too small to detect without a sensitive instrument still managed to set off a booming sound throughout the range. It's possible that the sound of the earthquake below the surface reverberates at a pitch too low for human hearing to detect. But the after effects are within our range. Scientists haven't ruled out activity from beyond the Earth's surface, most likely the sound of a falling meteor. And of course, the GOAT, NASA has weighed in with some mind-opening knowledge. Essentially, that the Earth itself makes noises. It makes beautiful music on its own.
Getting ready to go zoot doot doot doot.
Yeah, sit there on its sax jamming out.
Oh
Yeah.
It is fascinating. I watch a lot of videos of big explosions. It's always fascinating to observe them because, you know, you could usually see the explosion and then observing how long it takes the sound to travel to where the cameraman is. Sound is very, very slow.
It is slow.
Yeah.
But back to the Earth making...
But I don't know about the whole natural thing, because let's be real. Way too long and, well, way too clear for some of these things, you know? Like, some you could barely hear, then, yeah, I guess it can be natural. But what about the one that I saw that was, like, you could definitely hear trumpets? Yeah, I don't think nature can do that. You think? I don't know. Again, the different variety of sounds, like, could explain natural stuff, you know, since, you know, nature has, like, different aspects of it all. So, could be, like, all this brought together in one. So, the noisy fish sticks. What? Okay, they can't be that loud, right? Like, seriously. The landlocked stuff? I don't know. Like, actually, maybe not the earthquakes. Are some of them even on fault lines? Anyway, let's see what the other theories are.
noises. It's like a living, breathing, evolving thing. Can you imagine? You can imagine that.
Yeah.
We just can't always register what the Earth is communicating because of our limited audio range.
It's probably,
True.
help me!
Get off me!
Get the fuck off me! Get off me! You're killing me!
It's gonna shake us off like a bunch of fleas one of these
That's
days.
the Earth.
It takes care of us
Wouldn't be
right now.
surprised if he did.
Yeah.
Next.
NASA says, quote, our planet is a natural source of radio waves at audio frequencies. If humans had radio antennas instead of ears, we would hear a remarkable symphony of strange noises coming from our own planet. They call these noises tweaks, whistlers, and spherics, and describe them as sounding like the ambient music of a sci-fi flick. Can you demonstrate what a tweak sounds like?
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's science.
How about a whistler?
Okay, I'll stop.
Let's move on to theory.
Okay, theory 2. Come on. What do you got?
Human shit.
Human shit?
Not
Fecal
like
matter?
actual human shit, like human shit.
Human shit.
Human shit.
Human goopums.
Like, fecal matter?
Human shit's fine.
Oh yeah, I'm okay.
Yeah. Many
What do you got?
believe these phenomena could have more human causes, ranging from the understandable noise produced from electrical
Oh,
God, my way, Desert.
there you go.
Electrical power lines, high pressure gas lines, construction, or mechanical devices, to more outlandish options like electromagnetic radiation, wireless communication devices, and
That's
submarines.
Cool.
Glenn
Submarine?
McPherson, a high school teacher in Canada, gave a very confident and logical answer. Sounds
This
like
would be good.
Confident and logical.
Sure it wasn't a train?
I bet at least one of those is a train.
You're probably right, actually.
Thanks,
to be
dude.
honest. I'll give you one choo-choo out of
Thank you for the choo-choo.
the thousands
Choo-choo.
of videos, probably.
Choo-choo points for me.
He says, I actually solved the sky trumpet mystery, but nobody cares. The trumpet sound is caused by two things. Large vehicles braking at slow speeds, and by trains traveling on curved rails. The outside wheels have to turn faster than the inside wheels.
Oh, yeah,
to
wasn't he
cover the
saying?
greater distance. But the wheels are locked on the axle, and so the outside wheel ends up skipping, causing the noise. End quote. Glenn McPherson calls the other incendiary human theories more emotionally attractive options. Are we sure Glenn McPherson isn't Shane Madej?
He's
Probably.
This is the whole thing about ghosts.
Probably the Madej line there.
It's the smugness. I
Train.
love it.
Train,
True.
very logical.
I
You're
love
very
this.
stupid for being scared.
Smug
It's
King.
shit.
Smug King.
Unbelievable.
Smug King.
Two peas in a pod, you two. So let's get into the more emotionally attractive theories.
Sure.
AKA the outlandish. What do you got? Spy planes?
In this subcategory of human shit, wherein this shit is sneaky, there is a
Mm-hmm.
persisting conspiracy theory in regards to the sky trumpets that link the sound to HARP, the U.S. Air Force's High-Frequency Active Auroral Research Program, a program created to investigate the ionosphere and develop technology for radio communication and surveillance. Allegedly, the program also
I've heard
created
of that.
pulse detonation aeroplanes.
Aeroplanes? We're gonna fly on an
You
aeroplane?
mean to tell me I could sit in a seat in the sky?
That's an affront to God.
Yeah!
An aeroplane? These planes supposedly could travel five
Five
times the speed of sound, could be used for spying, and it was suspected the technology could be weaponized in other ways. If these crafts were already being used or tested, whatever noise they make would likely be as unknown or strange to listeners as the sky trumpets. But what if it actually is almost in that sense like a double bluff? They're so loud that maybe people think like, oh, this is like extraterrestrial.
Well, if they were spying on us, we wouldn't know.
Why would a spy plane make this much noise?
They sound like
kidding.
bad spy planes if they're that loud.
Theory 4.
All right, number 4. What do you got?
Okay.
God.
God, man.
Are you about
Okay,
to
so
bet
now
on
the
this?
God aspect of it all.
And for the most far-reaching explanation, we turn to the sky itself. Specifically, the big
God.
man in the sky. If we are to believe scripture, the sky trumpets could be signaling the end of
Yeah, the Revelations.
In the book of Revelation, it says, quote, "The seventh angel sounded his trumpet, and there were loud voices in heaven, which said, the kingdom of the world has become the kingdom of our Lord, and of his Messiah, and he will reign forever and ever." End quote. Essentially, the trumpets would be the beginning of the end and the start of the apocalypse. As you can see, that doesn't look
so far, still here.
upside down.
I was gonna say, that
in
looks cool.
Hawkins.
Kind of
What do you think
does.
about this one?
I'm a bit of like a soft atheist. I'm not out here really talking about it ever. I don't believe
True.
any of what you just said.
Hey, look, this is just a theory, okay?
Yeah, it's cool.
It's
True.
like I'm dealing
True.
cards at a table.
Yeah,
And you don't
yeah.
have to like your hand, okay? Everyone get their hand.
And
Everyone
as
look
you
at
know,
their
you can
hands.
always say, I don't like this hand.
And you fold it.
And you give it back and you say, give me a different card, please.
That's not how it works.
Nope.
Theory 5.
Here we go,
Sky
5.
trumpets are an internet.
Internet hoax.
There are hundreds of videos documenting this bizarre phenomena online. But like all evidence that lives on the internet, some have been called into question as fake. Even known hoax videos still accumulate hundreds of thousands of views. And in fact, several popular clips of the phenomenon, quote, appear to share a similar audio source, according to Snopes. Meaning, quote, it is more plausible that a single audio stream was duplicated and embedded into multiple video clips. End quote.
Could be.
Most notably, on January 14th, 2012, one YouTube user purposefully uploaded a viral fake to show how easy it would be to doctor a video and spread panic or misinformation. Let's take a look at that video.
Okay.
So as you can see, it would be fairly easy to replicate some of the sounds that you hear in the actual videos. Obviously, some of the videos are real, some of them aren't.
Did he upload it without telling people it was fake?
He let it simmer.
What a nasty little fellow.
This sounds like something you'd do.
I guess to prove the point, you can't believe everything you read online.
Yeah, you'd have fun with it.
But no, I don't ever upload fake evidence. In fact,
Sure.
some might
Sure.
call me a hero.
I'd call you that, yeah.
Thank you. The hoax whistleblower said that after doing a simple search, they found audio waveform that matched several other viral videos claiming to witness the phenomena. They described, I made
Okay, I made the video by taking out my iPhone, the video recording my balcony view.
while holding my laptop right behind it while my laptop played in the background. Took less than a minute to do this. I made it because I was surprised at the attention these videos were getting, and the friends on my Facebook friends list were voicing their fear, which I think is wrong. End quote. This guy's like a sky trumpet Batman.
I know, I respect
I
it.
Batman.
Took matters into his own hands.
Yeah, it's very noble.
I will say that by
True.
doing this, he's
He has a
kind of
point.
fuzzing the radar, because now it's making it seem like all the videos are fake, which is not true.
You could get out there and, you know, try and debunk some other ones some other ways if he's that committed to it.
Oh, that's what Snopes did.
Nice.
And with
Yeah, I'll be honest. Like, I mean, if it's that easy to do, really makes it hard to figure, like, okay, what's real, what's fake, and see which one's just messing around. I don't know. Which, I mean, you could expose them as fakes, but Oh boy. Not the best way to do it, because you kind of bring out or call into question the legitimacy of the real ones. You know? Which, fair enough, but, oh boy. If you guys got any idea, let me know, but, anyway.
That, I think we're all primed and ready and lubricated.
And number
to get to
6 coming up.
over here.
I'm concerned how small.
Short it is.
Theory number 6?
I feel like it's.
Yeah, there's not going to be a lot, is there?
What it lacks in size, it makes up in just impact. Okay, this is a big idea.
All right.
Theory number 6.
What do you got?
What do you think?
Okay.
Aliens.
Aliens.
There he is.
That's exactly what I
And
thought.
finally, I'd be doing a disservice to us all if I didn't theorize that the Trumpets are in fact some War of the Worlds shit. Aliens.
That's all you got.
All you got?
No.
Okay.
Sure.
Other than that,
And
as
you're
you
done.
can see, there's a fair number of theories.
Oh.
Got him going.
Yeah! Yeah!
Got him.
As
Well.
you can see, there's a fair number of theories. And yet the trumpets keep on trumpeting. So what can the answer be? But before I reveal whether or not this mystery is solved, what theory do you like the most?
I think I would lean more toward theory 2.
Human.
Oh, the human
A lot
shit.
of human shit with a little theory 1 thrown in there. I don't think a ton about theory 3.
Yeah, don't think about
Much
the
of that
spy
appeals
planes.
to
That's
me.
out.
So I'd go
Done.
probably a combo of theory 1 and theory 2. Can I?
I'm
sit
thinking
on the fence on this
2
one?
and 5 for me.
Well, too bad. That's where I'm at.
Yeah, I think that's what's going on.
I'm
I don't know.
almost hesitant to ask, where would you put your money?
I'm glad you asked. Now,
Here it comes.
It's a lot of yarn. You can just tell me.
on one hand, there are some things about theory 1 that I like. Fuck.
You're not good.
He's struggling.
Theory 3, if I'm really gonna go with human causes, is also kind of interesting to me. But then I thought, what if God be mad?
Wouldn't God be mad?
What if God be really angry?
Oh, what if God be mad?
Hoax?
What if God be
Get
mad?
out of here.
You just don't have the yarn. You didn't cut a long enough piece of yarn.
Now we arrive at 6. Aliens. And where does this all land us? I can't pick all those.
Okay.
That's where we're going, baby.
Aliens?
You got
Oh,
yarn on
boy.
theory 1, theory 3.
Yeah, 1, 3, 6.
What is this, your first
Wah,
yarn
wah.
rodeo?
I can't tell what he's doing. Oh boy.
This is not a shock.
Looking back, it seems humanity has been mystified by these bizarre noises in the sky for quite some time. Some of the greatest scientific minds our species has can only offer theories. Perhaps the answer is pedestrian, or government related, or biblical, or hell,
Or nature.
even fantastical. But the only truth I have to offer is that we honestly have no
Still-
fucking clue what these
Yep,
noises
still
are.
a mystery.
It's a mystery.
Yo! What?
Yeah,
Not
to your
surprised.
surprise, I know it's this one's a mystery.
Well, I think it's largely because it's a bunch of unrelated things happening, so it's hard to draw a correlation between a bunch of them.
No fucking idea what these noises are.
That sounds about right.
Actually,
but,
I
fun
think
to
she has
think
the right
I
idea.
think it's beautiful and horrifying to let the sky trumpets.
Keep playing.
It's called Sky Jazz. Can we start calling
Sky
it that?
Jazz.
Maybe it wouldn't be as scary.
Sky Jazz.
True.
Well,
Sky
see you
Jazz.
next week for Mystery Files.
See ya.
They called it jamming?
Honestly, that does sound pretty interesting. Like, maybe it is just random events, you know, maybe different elements. Everyone's thinking, what if it's all related? No, that. When in reality, well, just different events just being correlated into one group. I mean, like I said, there could be a different cause for each of the incidents. Or, in this case, events. What do you guys think? Agree? Disagree? Let me know. Let me know your own theories. Let me know if you actually heard any of these sky trumpets. Till next time, like, subscribe for more. See ya.